Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another High Ones. Now, it has been a while since the last one because I fucked up. I fucked up. We did one where we rate like the craziest spliff rolls, and I used the wrong microphone, so the quality was absolutely dreadful. So that's why it's been a while. But I'm here with my co-host Martino, aka Zeno, aka Big Dick Daddy Boy 123. And I'm also with a special guest. Nathaniel's not here today, he's pissed. Special guest, Leonardo, aka Meme King, aka Elden Ring God. Or Elden Ring? Is it Elden Ring?
I don't think
Elden Lord, but I'm not that great, I'll be honest.
Elden Lord, boss, fucking whatever the fuck. So, because obviously...
the game's kicking my ass.
I'll be kicking your ass in a minute. Because we've not got our usual co-host, we are only doing like a semi-mini episode today for you lads, so you know, get a thin joint ready, get a thin one ready, not a thick fat fucking massive doobie, just a thin one. Let's just get straight into it. Martin, how have you been these past 3 weeks?
Honestly, pretty good to be fair.
Pretty good.
Yeah, life's been kind of chill now.
And
the only thing that really fucking pissed me off is try to get a fucking employer. Like, oh yeah, I have an induction to go to. I fucking travel all the way down near fucking what do you call it? The airport.
The airport?
What's it called again?
East Midlands Airport?
East Midlands Airport, yeah, near there. Fucking drove past the Download Festival. I get to the fucking place, I get to the office, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm here for an induction. Motherfucker goes, yeah mate, your name's not on the list. Premises. Yeah. And then he goes, yeah, cool, you should like call him and like see what's up. I fucking call him 3 times, voicemail each time.
Bro, you were meant to be unemployed. Didn't you get like a fucking scab, didn't you, as well in your foot?
Yep, I got fucking skin ripped off from the back of my foot right with my heel.
Nice.
It's healing now, it's better.
So Leonard, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? What are your interests? What are you doing at the minute? Got any ladies or fellas in your DMs? I don't know.
Well, it's safe to say I'm a pretty average person. I like gaming, watching anime, doing some writing whenever I can be bothered.
Writing? What are you writing?
Well, I originally with you guys we were working on a story.
Oh yeah.
But I've kind of steered off from that, and I'm working on my own storyline, which I'm slowly putting together.
Nice. What's this? Is it good? What? Am I right to ask? Like, or is this might be too much detail? What is it? What is it? What are you writing?
Okay, so basically,
How do you work?
the premise is, the way it works is, imagine like the afterlife, right? You have heaven and hell.
Okay.
Then you also have stuff like haunted houses of like people going to like abandoned buildings, and there's supposedly ghosts talking with them. So I thought, what if there was something in the afterlife where instead of a spirit going to heaven and hell, something drives them back to earth, and they become those spirits that haunt them.
Ooh.
But they're going too far sometimes. So the gods of the afterlife in the universe I created, they form a team of spirits from both heaven and hell to combat these evil spirits and stop them from wreaking havoc.
That's quite cold, you know.
That's sick.
That's quite sick.
For some reason, it makes me like think of Bleach a little bit.
I know, it's never seen.
Yeah, it's kind of like Bleach. Yeah, but it's
with
more,
like the soul
more ghosts
reapers
and stuff.
Yeah, more like paranormal.
That sounds fucking
Yeah.
sick. Who's
Actually, does sound fire.
is it like a main character or just like an overall story type thing?
Yeah, so the main character is a guy called Malric Thorn,
That's a cold name.
and he's currently on Earth, but he originally died and went to hell because of his past. He was like what would you call that? It's like a drug mule. He was like a drug mule for this guy. And then the drug deal went wrong. He was set up, and he ended up dying. And then when like all these ghosts went rampant, he was chosen and trained at this academy and because of his like tenacity and his survivable instincts, he's like my main character so far.
That's
He's
cool.
put on a team and he like works together. He has this coin that you get from the gods, and the first thing they fight, he uses the coin and it turns into this dagger, which I'm gonna work on a design for, and it has like celestial abilities and stuff. I'm still working out like all the inks and stuff for it.
Bro, you're going
I'm enjoying
deep.
the writing so far.
You're
Yeah, that's
going
fucking
deep in this
big.
lore. Damn. What do you want it to be, like a webtoon, a comic, or like a Western manga?
Or a
Webtoon,
book.
Webtoon's fine.
Yeah.
Webtoon's like the easiest place to do it, and then maybe eventually do it as a book. But I think online is going to be my main point, because availability is going to be global for people if they want to read it.
Yeah, true.
And to be fair though, webtoons now are getting fucking popular. Like Solo Leveling
yeah.
was originally a webtoon, and now that's become like fucking huge. So, yeah, you never know what might happen. But that does sound fucking pretty sick, to be fair.
Yeah. I've got a few characters as well, but I still need to work on like their backstories.
Okay.
That's cool.
I've not really been doing anything. I've just been working a lot. Like the work I've got at the minute is fucking mental. Bro, today I fitted like 9 blinds. 4
Jeez.
4 doors at like 2 to 4 meters long. Fucking
Damn.
huge door. Bro,
Damn.
I'm so tired, man. And guess what?
Was this at like a company or like a person's house?
Oh, just houses, all separate houses.
Damn.
9 blinds to fit in
Really?
separate houses all around fucking DE area. But like the whole rest of the next 2 weeks is like it, bro. I'm so stacked of
This
work.
heat as well.
I know.
Oh no.
Luckily we got air conditioning in the truck, so
Ooh.
I might get really fucking
Yeah, and
sweaty.
this
But
heat. Oh,
I'm in a fucking car all day with the sun beaming down on me, and then I go into someone's house and I'm at their windows. You know, bro, my balls are like a waterfall, bro. They're so fucking wet and sweaty. It's mental.
Bro, you need to get some like baby powder or something and spray it down so they don't stick to your thighs. Midway through setting up blinds, you're like, got it on stick.
God, horrible. Alright, but so the other day, lads, I did find out a fun fact about rolling paper. So I'm not going to mention what companies do this, but certain rolling paper companies will add chalk powder into their like rolling paper to give it white
I've
ash.
heard of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, white ash tobacco meant your tobacco was pure. Like you had pure tobacco, go white. So companies started putting chalk so that their ash would go white, so people thought they were getting really good fucking tobacco. But when when you're smoking that, having chalk in your lungs isn't good. But there is a company that doesn't do it, and that's Raw. Raw don't put any sort of chalk in their papers or anything. So they believe that obviously if you're going to be smoking something, which is already bad, at least make it like the healthiest version. Make it like the best version you can have. No need to add extra chemicals and shit.
Oh yeah.
And obviously because a lot of raw smokers are weed smokers, it also helps people know if they've got pure bud, because then their ash goes white. So obviously it helps them out as well. Then people know if they're getting good bud or not, because the raw papers obviously won't have white ash, so then only their bud will be white, which means it's pure. There's a little fun fact for you lads. There's a fun little fact.
Onto the topic of this, as someone who doesn't do weed, is there certain types of paper that is preferred?
I feel like it depends on like what you like, because you can get like flavored papers, but I hate them. I do. But
You get flavored papers?
yeah, you get flavored papers, but it only flavors onto your lips. You'd have to smoke it. Obviously, your lips get wet and go on the paper, then you have to lick it off. So it's not really that good.
That's such a
Yeah,
weird
you don't
concept.
really
I thought
feel
it'd
that
like
much.
the flavor to like the bud itself.
No,
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
I prefer. I think Rizzlers are the best ones for me personally. Because I've had not Rizzlers, Raw. Raw are the best ones, because I had Rizzlers the other day. there any raws left. Bro, that hurt my throat. Like, it hurt so bad. But then when I have a raw paper, it's like just really nice. Like, it doesn't hurt or anything.
Oh yeah. That was starting to sound like a fucking ad for Raw.
Guys, not sponsored, not sponsored. But I would like to be sponsored by Raw. Bro, the CEO of Raw is so fucking funny, bro. I love him.
Oh, he's the goat. He's
Bro,
the goat.
I always see like his YouTube shorts pop up, and he's just doing like the maddest thing.
That's what I'm saying. Did you see the one where they made like a fucking whole chicken?
Yeah, yeah, bro. That was
Oh,
sick.
you showed us that yesterday.
that was
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
How do people even come up with that? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna roll this into a chicken.
Don't know.
Someone, she got hungry halfway through. She's like, chicken. Chicken. People that can do
Mid
like
roll
those,
ordering some KFC.
the people that can do like those rolls, I feel like they just don't smoke it either. Because I feel like you wouldn't want to. If you put all that
Yeah, I
time
know,
and effort
right?
into it, you feel like
It's like an art piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an artistic piece.
Other people have like shelves of like cups that they have for whiskey, and they've just got a shelf of like dedicated stuff they've made from rolling paper.
Lads, so I know the Xbox game show happened recently.
Yeah.
But I've
Oh,
not
yeah.
I've not seen anything. I've not seen anything. I didn't watch it. I might have seen like one or two things that have happened, but I don't really know like any major stuff that they announced. Was there any like big
Oh.
games or anything?
I was fucking mad. I'll be honest
It
with
was
you.
actually crazy.
I watched the PlayStation. We're like, okay, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. It was
Yeah.
okay. And then like the first fucking game of the Xbox, I'm like, yeah, it's already better than the whole PlayStation thing. Bro, it starts off with like some cool shit. Like, well, what the fuck's this? And then you start realizing, holy shit, it's High on Life 2.
Oh shit! High on Life 2!
Yeah, bro, the game looks so fucking cool. There's a whole bunch of new guns as well.
I thought he got cancelled.
And you probably could have changed like the voice actor or some shit.
Yeah, maybe. But it was his company. It was Squanch Games.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone else took over, or
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
I don't give a
He
fuck.
might have stepped down as like the head, but he's still like the CEO of the actual company.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's just fucking crazy.
I think I know COD 7 got
handheld?
announced. Is it handheld?
Yeah, Black Ops 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So this
my
handheld
God.
is actually crazy. So you know the Steam Deck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that, but it's Xbox and Rise, I think.
Oh yeah.
And so-
Ryzen, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, Ryzen. So it's a handheld with Xbox like controller grips.
Mm.
It's got a great screen. It links to your Steam and your Xbox.
Your
so you
Steam?
Have your yeah, you have
Yeah,
your
links to
Steam
your
on there and
Steam.
stuff. And because of Steam, you have access to every other thing. So you have Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation,
Damn.
and all the other stuff.
And by the way, because it has Steam on it, it's like kind of nudging more into the next Xbox also having Steam on it. Like
Yeah.
it's been leaked before, but now it's kind of confirming it.
But why wouldn't you just? There'd be no point of a Steam Deck. You might as well just get the Xbox deck, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking good as well. It's really good.
I never
We
even
know,
know.
like, the prices
I don't
of it
remember
yet?
I don't remember the exact specs, but they're really fucking good for a handheld.
I do feel like it's a bit stupid though for them to release a handheld a little bit because you can already do cloud play on your phone. So it's alright.
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh, it's isn't it Asus ROG?
Maybe.
Oh, did you just
So,
swear at
something
me?
like that. Xbox ROG Ally handheld is
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
the one.
£800.
£800.
You know what? Maybe nah. I'm good, bro. I'll just buy an Xbox.
It's-
You might as well get a fucking PC if you got £800 spare.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so okay, there's two versions. The Xbox Ally, which is like the standard version,
Okay.
is £510, and the Ally X is £760.
Why is it so much?
Because it's a crazy integration. I think it's got like higher graphics, so you can run like PC specs.
Get a PC.
Yeah.
£700.
To be fair, I feel like they only did it for the fact of like PlayStation made their handheld, and it's
yeah.
complete fucking dog shit. And Xbox is like, yeah, but we can do it better. Watch this shit.
Yeah. See, from that point of view. Was the
Well,
PlayStation one really that
crazy.
bad? Was it?
Bro, it's dog shit.
Oh
Dog
my
shit.
god,
Dog
it's
shit.
so
Bro,
trash. So the only way to make it
PSP
work,
the PSP that's years fucking old is still so much better than this shit.
Really?
You have to be,
Yeah.
you have to be in your house on the same Wi-Fi as your PlayStation while your
Nah.
and
PlayStation
it
is
has to
on.
be on.
Nah. What?
Yeah.
It has to be on.
So it's not even, it's like the PlayStation Remote Play that you get on the app.
Yeah,
You
it's
have to be
literally
next
just that.
to it.
Bro, they just turned it
And
into a
for it to
fucking
even
Wii
work.
U.
Yeah.
Bro, like you might as well get the remote play on your fucking phone. Also,
Yeah.
on the Xbox Showcase,
Mhm.
like maybe like one remake, maybe 1-2 remakes.
Ooh.
Bro, the whole of PlayStation's fucking remake after fucking remake.
Oh my.
Bro,
Well,
they
what-
remade a remake of a remake of a Final Fantasy game.
What? Huh? What?
Yeah, bro, we're getting like a Final Fantasy remake times 7, bro. They're just gonna keep milking this thing till the end of time.
I know they've like remade fucking Last of Us a few times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They had Last of Us remastered, and now they got like Last of Us remastered deluxe or something.
Yeah, but I think that's because I think they did it for the PC.
Yeah.
Because first time they remastered it for like the newer consoles. I think then they did it for the PCs.
All this remakes and no Bloodborne.
Damn.
How does Nintendo Switch 2 get a new Souls game similar to
I
Bloodborne
know, right?
before console?
But I wouldn't mind getting a Switch 2, you know. Maybe not Switch 2, maybe a Switch OLED.
Mm.
Because I've got like the like original Switch. Like I got this the same month it was released. Bro,
Damn.
it's dying.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Both of the controllers are fucked. They just don't really work.
How have you done that then?
I don't know, it just stopped working.
Just years of having it, innit? Just
Yeah.
hardware
Bro.
just goes down.
New technological advancement, and my PSP still works. It
Bro,
just can't run games because Martin's brother threw it at a wall.
Oh, what? What?
Oh, that happened when we were really young.
Why did he
Years
throw
ago.
it at a wall?
Like,
I think he raged in a
Don't
game and like he took it out from the back, the disc, and then he didn't close it and he chucked it in the wall
Oh,
and it just can't read games anymore.
oh great. I mean, you might as well like fucking jailbreak it at that point.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's a sick idea.
Do what? I
Stop playing Elden Ring on the PSP.
jailbroke my Switch,
Ooh.
but it was like really annoying how you had to do it. And when I uploaded games, like obviously downloaded games onto it,
Yeah.
they just didn't show up.
Nah.
It said you needed a very specific file type for it to actually work on the Switch, whereas the normal ones that download can be easily run on an emulator. So it's a bit like,
Oh yeah.
I think you need to run it through like a PC program or something, right?
yeah, I did all
For,
that.
for you to get the right file.
Yeah, bro, I did everything. So it was like, you need to put like a pin or something on the red controller, so it can hit a very specific point. You do that, put an SSD card which has a fucking program on it. You put it into the Switch. You then plug the Switch into the computer. You then activate the program, find the Switch, jailbreak it, open the files inside it, put in the program, take it out, turn it on with the button thing pressed, with the little pin, and then you need to set up the program, take it back out, plug it back into the computer.
Dang, that
You
sounds
can-
annoying as shit.
You can then put games on there.
That's so
But
much,
every
bro.
time you turn it on, it needs to be plugged into the computer with the program running for it to actually like show up with the illegal games.
Nah.
So it was
that's
just-
too much.
It's just like, dang, it probably advanced now, but that was too annoying.
There probably is a simpler way because I see like a bunch of TikTok creators play like old Pokemon games on like a emulator on the Nintendo Switch.
I wanted to do it to play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time.
Mm.
Ocarina of Time's dope, right? The only version of Ocarina of Time I played though is on the 3DS remaster though.
Oh yeah.
It looks so much better on that than it does on the Nintendo 64 one.
So what is Legend of Zelda about?
Okay, it's very complicated. I've got a Legend of Zelda tattoo all the way up my arm, so I'm pretty knowledgeable about it. So basically, it's about the story of the Triforce. And I don't remember exactly what they mean, but each tri of the Force, each correlates to like some sort of like feeling. All I know is the one that's in Ganondorf is like hatred and like he wants to rule, fucking take over shit and shit like that.
Makes sense.
Ganondorf is part of the Gerudo tribe, which are only women, and only one man is born every 100 years, and that's Ganondorf. Ganondorf's born.
So I guess bro's lucky.
And he like keeps returning, and then Link defeats him. But Link can be any person; they don't have to be related to the previous Link. But just someone will become the new Link. And the reason why Princess Zelda's always Princess Zelda is because all the kings name them Zelda, but when the time comes that she needs to be Zelda. So then they defeat Ganondorf, and it splits up into 3 timelines in Ocarina of Time. There's either a timeline where Link wins, but stays as an adult, so he had to time travel into the future. Complicated. One where he dies, and another one where he time travels, kills Ganondorf, and then time travels back as a child. It's up into 3. And each one of them determines like what Ganondorf you're working with. On the one where you died, it's Ganondorf reborn. It's a new Ganondorf born 100 years later with another Link. I'm jumped on by a cat.
So each time they release a new Legend of Zelda, is this like a new Link?
Yeah. Some of them are. Like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they're the same Link. I think they're the only one that are the same, but most of the time they're always different people.
That's cool. I didn't know
like
that.
a Mario thing.
No,
where it's just like always Mario, but he's like in different situations.
No, they're all different people. Like, all their designs are all different. They've all got different family trees. I think only like 2 of them, or like 4 or something like that, are actually related. Most of them have like 0 relation at all. Like the Twilight Princess one did meet the Ocarina of Time one in like the Dead Realm, and he taught him certain moves. But they're like the only Links I've ever met. Well,
that's fucking sick.
Unless you do Legend of Zelda 4 swords, where there's 4 Links, but that's complicated. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that right now.
That's really fucking cool.
This sounds like something Marvel would write up.
I thought there's going to be some Mario shit where it's always the same shit in different situations. That's fucking cool.
You can look at the timeline, but there's 2 games that don't fit in the timeline, and that's Breath of the Wild 1 and 2.
I actually was going to ask about that. Yeah,
because they all have like references to each different timeline, but officially they've not put it anywhere on the list. But there is one game that does connect them. Hyrule Warriors was a Nintendo Wii U game that is classified as non-canon. But what that game does is it opens up the universe into the tree of other timelines. So loads of characters from different timelines are all meeting together, and like their worlds are cracking. And at the very end, he puts the world back together, all as one timeline.
That's cool.
Which perfectly aligns with Breath of the Wild, but they've not officially said it's canon. So they just have obviously the normal tree timelines, and then there's a separate branch that's just Breath of the Wild, which is a bit annoying.
It's kind of sick. I can't lie.
Yeah, bro. There's like I watched like a 4-hour-long video on like the lore and shit. Bro, it is mental how deep
4 hours.
Goes.
Rookie numbers, mate. Rookie numbers.
Bro, you'll be sitting there like, what the fuck? Bro, it's actually mad. Not like fucking Mario lore. Yahoo! The princess!
Back when Elden Ring released, I was like, okay, I've never played a Souls game. Let me see like the lore on this. I see a 13-hour video.
What?
I like skim through it. I'm like, cool. I look in the comments. Why is this only part 1?
What? Sorry?
Yeah. The soul was like lore as fuck.
This game, that's only Elden Ring's lore. Everything else, bro. Oh my god.
Just Elden Ring lore.
It makes like no sense to me, but like the more and more you play it, the more you slightly begin to understand it. It's like Queen Marika is a woman, but then she's also a guy called Radagon.
What?
Yeah, don't ask me how that works. I still can't figure it out.
But
they both exist at the same time, but no.
What?
Yeah, it makes zero flipping sense to me.
The only fucking Dark Souls lore I know is that I think at, in the end of the second one, the final boss was the main character in the first one.
Oh,
Do you want about the Soul of Cinder?
I don't know. I heard that. But I don't know if it's real though.
That's
But apparently,
that's cool. They kind of did something like that in the new game, Night Rain.
oh, did,
One
Yeah.
of the bosses you fight is
The
supposed
Tarnish?
to be the Tarnish, which is the character you play as in Elden Ring, normal
Oh.
game.
Yeah.
that might be what I
I
heard.
think it's like he's like this knight guy, and he has like a sword, and like he slashes through space and time, which is like
Yeah,
apparently
yeah.
what lore accurate Tarnish can do.
Yeah, it's also as Leonard said, it's a lot accurate version, and it's also the version of one of the maddest endings in the game, where it's like the most
Yeah.
OP and shit.
Oh yeah.
The ending is the ending of madness. So normally, to complete the game of Elden Ring, you defeat this boss called the Fire Giant, and then you sacrifice your maiden called Melina,
You have
and
a
she
maiden.
goes up in flames. She goes up in flames, and which burns the Earth Tree, and you can go fight the last boss. But if you don't want to kill her, you can do this side quest with this other lady, sacrifice her, meet out a being called the Three Fingers, opposed to the Two
Oh,
Fingers,
God.
which serves the Golden Order.
The treating.
You get imprinted with madness,
Oh yeah.
and instead of sacrificing her, you burn yourself, but it doesn't kill you. And at the end, you do the madness ending, which like kind of kills your character, and he gets ahead of like pure madness energy, and the entire world's destroyed. And then Melina hunts you down for the rest of the game.
I thought this was just a game about making people angry because it's hard.
No.
No,
It's
the
got,
lore-
like,
the
crazy.
lore is
Every
hard.
lore has every ending has like a different lore to it.
Do you have to read or is there voice acting?
There's voice acting.
Okay. I might play it, but have it so I'm in God mode. Just so I don't get annoyed.
There
The
is no
mods,
God
the
mode.
mods for Elden Ring are really fucking funny
Oh
and good
my
as well.
god. There's mod which turns every dragon into a train from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh.
And then you think, oh, I've caught up to the lore. The DLC, it's gonna be similar. No. No. The DLC is a whole different thing.
I remember when that was like that was a really big thing apparently.
Yeah, because
Oh yeah.
there was this running joke in the community. One of the bosses is named Moog, Lord of Blood,
Mm.
and he kidnaps Marika's son, and people are like, oh, he's Moog Lester, he's kidnapping kids. And it turns out he was saving the kid, and then the kid wanted to be a god,
Oh.
and he was proven innocent. It was like a whole trial thing people did.
What?
They're like, oh, he's no longer Moog Lester, he's Moog the hero.
What? I didn't know the community
It's such
was like
stupid
that.
stuff.
I did not
Yeah.
expect that from an Elden Ring community. I've been watching loads of classic Vanos recently.
Classic what you cut off.
Classic Vanos.
Oh, the fucking goat.
Bro, I don't know why, but I was like, because I've been watching a lot of Norgl and Vanos.
Oh, yeah.
I'm watching a lot of like Vanos's Minecraft videos and Mario Party. Bro, the Mario Party ones are so fucking funny.
Yeah, the Mario Party ones are fucking great.
So I thought, because I
Oh,
kind of like ran out, because I don't really like any of the like the repo shit or
Yeah.
So I
That's
started watching like the classic shit, and I was like, bro, I forget
Mm.
how funny this shit was. And then I hear Mini Lad, I'm like, oh fuck this shit. Or then I hear Omrek, I'm like, oh no, fuck this shit. Fuck's sake.
Fuck these guys. Nah, but classic Vanos, oh my god.
Bro,
That was like peak YouTube time.
yeah, that was golden era. I
Oh.
feel like that era is also why gaming was so big. Because like,
Oh, yeah,
you weren't
definitely.
you weren't seeing like pumped out loads of fucking content about a certain game. You'd see like a lot of people playing a lot of different games or giving like their own opinions, and then each videos are more spread out.
Yeah.
Whereas now,
what it felt like, it wasn't like, it didn't really feel like you're watching people play games. It felt like you're there playing with them and laughing
Yeah.
with them.
yeah,
It was golden age of YouTube.
And it's like now games like are so oversaturated. Like a game will come out already. There's like 500 people that have got like 8-hour-long videos on the whole game. They're all streaming it. People are doing shorts about it. People are dropping fun facts. People are finding out the lore. It's so oversaturated now that games I feel like just die so quick because of it.
Mm-hmm.
There was like, I already know everything about this. I've already played through all this. I don't need to do anymore. I feel like Schedule 1, I feel like got that. The Schedule 1 got so big, so many people doing stuff, so many people playing. It was like so much stuff that people were like, I've done everything. I know all the lore. I know everything. Fuck it, I'm not gonna do it anymore. And then now, like, player counts like proper dropped. I feel like that phase, or like start of YouTube, probably I think happened in lockdown. People were just stuck inside.
Yeah, true.
Then that started the whole fucking oversaturated content.
These days, you can't find the same feeling from back then.
Yeah.
Where gaming was just fun, you know? You hop on a game, fuck around, do shit, and it's just really fun.
Yeah, it's become really competitive now.
Yeah.
There's a couple people that still do that and are really good.
Yeah.
But most people just aren't. They're just like, oh, we do playthrough. We done.
Gaming these days is boring as shit. Don't get me wrong, I still have fun playing games. But it gets boring really quick.
I wouldn't classify myself as a gamer anymore.
Yeah, I still do, but it's like I do it more as like a pastime now.
Yeah.
Just to pass the time.
So, what can I do? No, I'll just play a game.
Yeah, I'm just bored of shit, so I'm not doing anything, I'll just play a game. Fuck it. And then I'll fucking rage, get mad, get off the game and just do nothing for the rest of the day again.
And then you hear one of the boys in chat, anyone want to hop on? Yes! Get me here!
Yes, please.
I'm ready!
I'm hopping on.
What are we playing? Hentai Goat Simulator? Yes, alright, yes, fuck it, anything.
Nah, but gaming, I don't know. There's not really much fun games anymore, is there?
No, they're very serious, online.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just waiting for more games to come out.
Yeah. I think the next one...
I'll be honest, all I'm playing now is just COD and Fortnite. There's not much to play.
I feel like the game that I'm most excited for is the Dying Light the Beast.
Ooh, yeah.
I love the Dying Light games. Dying Light 1 came out 2015. I got it. As soon as the second one came out, I played it every single year. The whole time, every single year, and I've completed the whole story every time because it was just that mint.
Oh, I remember the first time I saw gameplay of that game, I fucking fell in love.
I feel like everyone saw it from the same bloke. The Rad Brad.
The Rad Brad,
yeah. Back in the day, that's how you found out about games.
Yeah. I still watch him sometimes, you know.
I don't. I love his voice is mint though. I love his voice.
Yeah. No, I watch him when it's like a game comes out and like I don't really feel like buying it, but I want to see stuff about it. I'll just watch the Rad Brad.
Yeah. But he's also like funny with it as well, but like not too overly funny. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
He kind of just does the story.
And he's also like good at the game, but he's not like really good to the point where it's like, you know.
You can just play it normally with ease.
Yeah.
He always gets like the videos out like so quick.
I know, he uploads daily, which is fuck.
He must like.
How the fuck does he do that?
He must play it all in one day, and then just cut it into like 8 bits.
Yeah, I think that's what he does. He records for a few hours, and then cuts it into different videos.
Thumbnails are so iconic.
Yeah.
Just a picture of the screen, picture from the game, and then a number. It works though somehow.
It does work, yeah. I'm pretty sure he still pulls numbers. I'm gonna fact check that right now.
Yeah, fact check that shit real quick.
Oh yeah, he still gets a few 100k.
A few 100k, that's pretty good. A few 100k to pay the bills.
Like within like a day or two.
Yeah.
Like
that's good.
He uploaded one yesterday. He's already got 82k views.
Yeah, that's not bad. How many subs he got?
Subs. He's on 13.8 mil.
Damn.
Oh my god, he's got 8.8k videos uploaded.
What?
Fuck.
Bro, what's his channel views? What's his channel views?
Whoa. 6.4 billion.
Damn! 6.4 billion!
Now, wait,
Truck
when you
going
think
by.
about it, right? There's 7 billion people alive on Earth right now, right?
Yeah.
About give or take.
Yeah.
Almost the whole human race has seen his videos.
Damn.
When you like think about it.
Yeah, when you do it in that numbers. I feel like Rocka's going to become a YouTube GOAT. But they're in the new
I think
Stranding Deep.
they have.
And they made that.
Stranded, you mean not Stranded
still
Deep?
Stranding?
No, Death Stranding 2.
Death
that's the
Stranding.
one. Yeah, the fact that they met what's his name, Hideo Kojima,
Yeah.
became friends, and now he put them in the fucking game. That's crazy.
They made that horror film Talk to Me, which was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that's mad. They went from making YouTube videos to fucking making movies.
Yeah. They
That's
fully
crazy.
transcended.
Yeah. They were gonna make a mad Street Fighter movie, but in the end they turned it down
Ah,
to work on a different one. I don't know what it is. It might be like the new one coming out.
yeah. But even their like YouTube content was fucking mint. It was
It
like a
was
movie.
fucking great. I know a YouTube goat as well.
Okay.
Well, goats. The whole circle of like Filthy Frank,
Yeah. Well,
Max Mofo.
iDubbbz no. He's
Yeah, okay, to be fair.
Filthy Franks and Max Mofo and Chad. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, the thing
Or
is,
they-
even like Max has like never really fell off.
Yeah.
Because when he stopped doing like
True.
just the Max Mofo content, he was on the Max Mofo Pokemon, and that still pulled
Yep.
fucking loads of views, millions of views.
Yep.
And then
And
he
then
did Cold
He
Ones.
stopped doing that for a bit, and now he's just Cold Ones. Yeah.
Yeah. And then that gets millions and millions.
Filthy Frank, holy fuck, bro. He went from doing the randomest, weirdest YouTube shit to being a fucking like mad artist.
Yeah.
Fucking Joji. That's crazy.
Nah, it's always so annoying when people are like, no, that's not Joji. That's not Joji. It's like, it is.
I know,
bro.
right? People finding out Joji's actually Filthy Frank is funny as shit.
Like, how could you not know? How young are you?
That's what I'm saying. I remember I saw this one reaction where the girl started crying after she realized who it was. She started crying.
Ryan! He wasn't that bad, was he?
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I've seen like clips of like his latest shows,
Yeah.
and you can see Pink Guy trying to come out.
Is he
It's
like
so
embracing?
funny.
I feel like he's embracing Pink Guy a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Hey, yo, what's up, Charlie?
Yeah, it's talking about Joji.
Yeah.
Hey, did
Really
you
is
ever
good.
used to watch Filthy Frank?
Horse.
Only the goats watch Filthy Frank.
Bro went from making a song about busting a nut to fucking do like a glimpse of us and like what was that mad one he released that blew him up a lot? Dancing in the Dark.
Oh,
Mad.
what's his new one? The one that like it blew up on TikTok massively.
What's it called?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I feel like I've seen a Joji song.
Glimpse of Us. That's it. That's what it is. Glimpse of Us.
I feel like
I heard he fucking said.
I feel like I've seen a Joji song in a show recently. I want to say Invincible.
Maybe.
I think I've seen it in Invincible. You know.
Could be, but I don't think so.
I'm gonna check. I feel like I've heard it too for some reason.
I just can't remember what I heard it in. I was like, oh, it's Joji.
No, I don't think it was Invincible.
Where did I see it in then? I saw it in Summit. I can't remember what I saw it in.
Wait, no, you was right.
Am I?
Yeah. It played in season 3, episode 4 when Mark and Eve were flying through the sky and shit.
I fucking knew I heard it in that.
We should go again. Don't be down when it's over, baby.
I don't think it's Invincible, dude. But they use it, Dave.
What song was
Fucking
it?
bitch ass.
Let me check. Your Man. I think it is at least. Let me fact check that exactly.
Don't say I was right.
It
And then say
is.
Yeah.
It is.
I knew I heard him.
I do. I remember that. I remember watching the episode. I was like, "What the fuck, Joji?"
I was like, Joji?
Filthy Frank, what are you doing here?
Hey, guy! No, that's not Filthy Frank. I know we go scraggly, but I can't remember how scraggly.
Very.
Time to stop! I've not got the voice.
You
but-
know your place trash.
Know your place. Trash. Oh, I can't do it.
Alright, lads, I think
I was
we'll...
about to say something, but we can't really say that on YouTube.
What?
The one where it's like, oh, how to say white people and black people in Japanese.
In Japanese.
Oh. Alright, lads, I think we'll end this one here. It's only a mini episode. Just to, get your High Ones content in. We should be back to a regular schedule, hopefully. Hopefully. I fucking hope so.
He says.
Yes.
Hopefully.
If you guys want any updates on anything on the channel, make sure to follow our Instagram and our TikTok. Also, make sure to like and subscribe so you hit the bell so you do not miss another episode of the podcast. Good. Fuck off.